Hello and welcome back. I'm Otis Landerholm. I'm the founding attorney of Landerholm Immigration A.P.C. and I'm also the immigrant coach. And as the immigrant coach, I like to talk to people and I like to relate to people and I like to learn about what's going on in your life. And let me ask you a question. Have you ever been hurt? Have you ever been harmed? Have you ever been not physically, but upset by someone else? And how do you get past that? And, when a person cheats on us, when a person, harms us, when a person does something that really undermines our trust in them, how do we build that back? How do we overcome that? How do we relate to that person, right, in a way that's actually not stuck in that harm that they've put us through, all right? Well, in some situations, you might just want to leave and you might want to never relate to that person ever again, all right? But in some situations, you want to be able to relate to that person and you just can't, because it's like all that you can think of is what they did to you, all right? And so the question that I want to talk about in this video is, how do you get past that, right? Say you want to have a relationship and you just can't get past the fact that they harmed you, right? Or cheated on you, or broke your trust in them, all right? How do you get past that? Well, that's a really tough question, all right? The way to do it is to relate to that person as they are now and not relate to that person based on what they did in the past, all right? People do things in the past, all right? And those things, some of them are good and some of them are bad. But to relate to another human being based not on who they are today, but based on who they were yesterday, is living in the past. And it's actually coming to any relationship from a disempowered place. If you want to get past that, and if you want to actually have a healthy relationship going forward, and if you want to be generous and give someone a chance to build back trust, or to be a trustworthy person, or to earn your trust again, all right? You have to come to that person forgiving. You have to come to that person as they are now. You have to come to that person, and I acknowledge that this is not easy. And I acknowledge that sometimes this takes an extraordinary amount of courage. But you have to come to a person and not hold over them all the bad things that you're remembering and thinking about that they've done to you or against you. And instead come to that person like they're just right there with you, right? They are you. They're there. They're a human being. Look them in the eye. Get to know them for who they are now, not for who they were back when they did whatever they did. And here's the thing, if they're still abusive now, then don't relate to them. Get out of there. That's a toxic relationship. But if they're not, then don't relate to them like they are toxic. You'll hold them back. You'll kill the relationship. You'll prevent it from ever having any possibility or hope or chance at being a thriving relationship in the future. The point is to relate to them from the present, not from the past. Take that on. If you have questions about that, feel free to contact our office. Feel free to join one of our upcoming coaching programs. I hate the number of immigrants in the world who have been hurt, and I'd love to walk you through that. Okay, I really would love to walk you through that. So come to one of our coaching programs, call our office, and let's go. Let's do it. So thanks. I'm Otis Landerholm. I'm your immigrant coach, and I'm here so that you achieve your American dream. Let's go for it. Thank you.